So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So I thought I wanted to use Perospero against some longer, harder content since I felt like his kit really shines there. And usually when I start, I always start to see like, can we do the best possible? Can we do a no-stall speedrun against one of these hard content? And of course, one of the hardest content to no-stall speedrun are like the Kid, Forest and Hawkins. Hawkins is actually harder, but Kid is not free by any means. And yeah, I was able to get to work, and it uses, like Perospero is striker. If you use him as captain, you want mono striker. And I already made a mono striker no-stall speedrun against this content. So I looked at that and thought, can I build on this? Can I make a variation of it? And I figured that, yeah, what I want to keep is, of course, the Yamato Ace. They are the most important unit here. I knew I'd wanted to keep Kusan due to his pseudo double special, and of course Uta just for crazy damage. But other than that, I thought we could do some variations. We're using the Queen rare recruit to remove death up and damage reduction, and they also make use of the support page 1 legend, or like what I like to call him, the support legend page 1 to remove death up. And a bit of a surprise, we have the rare recruit Cracker, who just happens to be really good on the Big Mom stage for this particular team. I don't think I've used him for 2-3 years. He's not that good, but yeah. I use Perospero here, super class, just to lock in matching orbs, especially for Cracker and Kusan. So the most annoying thing with no-stall speed on this team is getting Kusan's double special ready. I need to consume 16 quick side orbs. This is a big reason I went to Cracker, since he was like the best option that was quick or side. So yeah, basically now we're going to be keeping these orbs with a great lock for not as long as we can. This is also a bit of an experiment to see if the great lock can survive in enemy interrupts or enemy debuff removals, I should say, the hacking mechanic. And as you'll see, they can't. But I have some creative ways to get back the lock. So when we end the run, we will have the orbs locked mostly, for most of the run at least. But yeah, now we're at stage 11, so the run officially starts. I'm actually using the Gordon support on Uta. Nice to have a reason to use it. It would have been hard to replace, to be honest, so I'm happy we had that one. It would have been very hard to no-stall speedrun this otherwise. And yeah, this stage is very hard to one-turn in general, but Yamato and Ace with their swap and special. Super swap maybe not needed, but why not? Why not make use of it? So with this we can very easily get the kill. I'm going to make sure I don't tap with Queen, since he's really good next stage. I'm actually not going to get that many buffs here, but we have a pair of good attacking legends. This content is getting old, we don't need the most buffs to kill here. So yeah, you basically just have that base attack boost. But yeah, we also get lucky with some extra matching orbs that helps with damage. You probably don't kill if you have the worst possible luck, but pretty unlikely to get so many non-matching orbs. And yeah, we take some advantage here of the non-beneficial orbs. When you build for Kid Forest in general, this is one of the stages you consider the most how to deal with. And I didn't have to think a lot here, it worked out pretty well. So yeah, the plan here is to one-shot with Kusan this last one, since he has Barrier Pen, and I had enough strength orbs to break the barrier, so that was nice. And yeah, I'm using Kusan here. This is the exact same strat I did in my last no-stall speedrun team with strikers. Kusan, we get the full board of matching orbs again. I didn't say it now, but Capone did remove the great lock before, but we can live with that for now. And yeah, with this we have more than enough damage to take out Killer in one turn. Still hitting pretty optimal, just one hit with Kusan last. Will do a lot of damage. Yeah, stage 16, Yamato Ace does resist the bind, so there's no RNG here, no need to reset the game or anything. And yeah, now is when we're going to use the Cracker. Get the full bore matching orb and attack boost and orb boost, so that's really nice. And yeah, we can use Perospero as well to get back the Great Lock, and we're going to keep it now until the final stage. Yamato Ace didn't get a Great Lock because the Ace is not Striker or Driven, and the Great Lock is only applied to those unit classes. And yet, I knew this stage would be sketchy since I don't have any blindness reducer, and I realized right now that, oh, if I hit a Great, I remove the lock. So I focused a bit more than usual here. I knew the damage will be big, and I knew this perfect will be very important, because otherwise I don't remove the death up. But yeah, I clutched this pretty well. But then when I moved on, I realized that I have to do it all over again, because the blindness is not gone yet. And on top of that, we don't have the ship, because we get ship binded. So yeah, this is going to be tough. We do have the Uta buffs, at least. We keep them until the final stage. That's pretty nice. Viper support to remove the spear. Yeah, you spill up the chain, hit with the strength units last, but as you see, I'm being super cautious. I do not want to hit a Great. But yeah, the damage was very easy, but I do hit a Great eventually. It does work out though. Well, been better to hit a Great with Uta though, since Uta doesn't hit any damage, doesn't do any damage this stage. I honestly had no idea how the damage will be this stage. I would have liked to get the super swap here, but in retrospect, probably good that we saved it for final stage anyway. But yeah, blindness is gone at least. Or I meant Chauzu, of course, does no damage. But yeah, pretty comfortable kill anyway. And yeah, we're going to handle final stage with the exact same strategy I used in my last team. I'm going to super swap Yamato Ace to strength, get a matching strength orb with the swap, and then use their special to get the burn conditional as well as the attack boost, and that's going to be enough. Perospero special is ready, so I thought we'd watch his beautiful animation, of course. Or well, it's not the best to be honest, but I think this showcases just how great this Perospero can be. You'll see him a lot, I imagine. Super useful unit. Great Lock is broken, and in normal content the seed reduction is also incredibly nice. But yeah, that's the team. We're going to kill with the final tap, but it's not needed, just some nice overkill damage. But yeah, always fun to no-stall Kid Forest. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.